Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your November reading. How are y'all doing? All right, we're going to take a look at the energy coming in, influences, recent past, what's on your mind throughout November, why is everything happening, what you'll experience in the near future, how you see yourself, what's in your environment coming in that you don't know, hopes and fears, and what is your outcome. All right, Cancer, the link to the extended reading will be below in the description box and pinned in the comments section. Person on your mind. What can you expect from them throughout November? We'll find out. All right, coming into this reading, what do we got, Cancer? The Nine of Swords in reverse, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So maybe something was keeping you up at night, Cancer, but it's not anymore. It's getting a little better. The anxiety is going to start to kind of dissipate throughout November. So that's good news. What's influencing that Nine of Swords in reverse? The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. It kind of feels like giving up on something. So again, earth energy there, but somebody hasn't been putting in effort or work, or you're no longer going to put in the work and effort into a situation. What's on your mind? We've got the Page of Swords in the upright, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. So this is inquisitive energy. It is communication, but it's also like somebody's keeping an eye on a situation, maybe looking in social media, spying, that kind of thing. But also, we have to remember it's not just that energy. It's also, I'm curious about something. I want to find out something. Some of you have already discovered something about a situation or a person, and, therefore you're like, well, I'm just not going to worry about it anymore, right? And it could be that somebody's kind of keeping an eye on you because you've stopped putting energy into someone. What happened in the recent past, Cancer? The Fool. Major arcana for Aries. Maybe somebody was acting a fool. Literally, I mean, it is the baby of the deck of the major arcana. It's taking a risk towards a path, a situation, but it's also dealing with somebody that's very young at heart. It can be kind of Peter Pan syndrome. Somebody's, making choices or decisions without thinking it through. So you could have been connecting with somebody who just wasn't about a commitment, or it was just kind of, that Fool is a traveler of the deck, physically or metaphorically speaking. What's the situation? Why is everything going down? The Three of Cups. Happiness, joy. That's nice to have in the foundation. It's not just third party, but there's your water, your emotion, your Cancerian energy. This is going out with friends. This is celebrating. This could be casually dating, but there's something to celebrate. There's joy coming in here. And I think a lot of you have just decided, again, it's almost like you're manifesting this. This is why it's all happening, because you're no longer letting something worry you or keep you up at night. Coming into the near future, you'll experience, well, there you are, Queen of Cups. She is Cancer energy, at least on my channel. Look in her cup, the little claws, little pinchers of the crab. So again, this is being emotionally balanced. This is very healing energy. Your intuition will be on mark, as it always is, through November. But the Queen of Cups is like, yeah, I've got love to offer, but that cup's closed. And I'm going to use my intuition on, whether I'm going to offer that cup. It's very nurturing, beautiful energy. I feel like a lot of you also will be, your friends are really important this month. And, you're going to be kind of that beautiful Cancerian energy that you are, whether you're male or female. It's very nurturing. It's emotional. The Queen of Cups is able to provide beautiful energy, very comforting energy as well. How do you see yourself throughout November? The Strength card, major for Leo. You could be connecting with a Leo. But the Strength card is you've overcome a lot of obstacles, and it looks like it's paying off in November. I mean, the Strength card is really holding back, taming yourself. I feel, it's being very patient. I feel, again, probably leading up to November, there have been some hurdles and obstacles. And now finally in November, you're overcoming those and you're just kind of holding back. Yeah, you might be into dating or going out on a date or two or going out with friends, that kind of thing, but you're not going to jump into something. It feels like maybe you did that in the recent past. So now this is just like, okay, well, maybe that wasn't the best move, whether that's a relationship or a work situation, whatever that is for y'all. If you're in a long-term relationship, Cancer, I feel this is a month of, okay, well, we can finally let go of things that we were working on in the past outside of the relationship, probably a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety and worry. And then this will be a month of, going out, enjoying each other. And it's because you've been patient. What's in your environment coming in? The moon, there you are again. Major for Cancer, could be Pisces, but again, we've got the little crab or lobster there. I feel like this is Cancerian energy. So again, your intuition is so on point. It'll be a month where, again, you're going to be reflecting back and you're going to, it's going to be that energy of like, okay, yes, my intuition was on point. I'm glad that I decided to just kind of be carefree, enjoy life, not let things worry me so much here. Now, the moon can bring some anxiety also and a little bit of like closed off energy. I do feel like there's somebody around you, and it doesn't have to be love, but it could be somebody's around you that you guys are closed off to each other. So therefore, they're kind of looking in on you, or they're wondering what you're up to. It could be a friend, y'all. It doesn't have to be love. What's going on in your hopes or fears? The 10 of Swords. Yeah, see, you're ending a very long, painful cycle. That 10 of Swords is betrayal. It's deception. It can even be a fight that you had with somebody. In work, that's just you're laid the F out. And so we're completing something now. And now November, again, is a time to go out and enjoy yourself, do things for yourself as well. Very cleansing energy. What's your outcome? You got the Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady progress. So Earth, the Pentacles are very slow moving energy, typically Virgo or Taurus. Can be anybody, y'all. I'm just naming the signs. But the Knight of Pentacles as your outcome says money is steady too. Like you're going to, you're moving towards a lot of good potential in your career and money. I think as far as just your surroundings and again, relationships in general, very cautious, not jumping into anything. This is being careful, just kind of observing. And also valuing yourself, your work ethic, your relationships, your family, those types of things. But I love that you guys are in the upright coming into the near future because, again, I feel like your emotions are balanced. You've done a lot of reflecting. You've done a lot of healing. And yes, your intuition with these two cards is amazing. Woo, cards are jumping out, but too many, Cancer, too many. All right, y'all. Give me 1 second. Ooh. It's really hard to get those cards off the floor. If you're new here, welcome. I am so glad you stopped by. I hope you subscribe to the channel and hit that bell so you know when I upload. And if you're returning, I would say maybe double check and make sure you're still subscribed because you never know, right? With YouTube. And also hit the bell so you know when I upload. And again, the extended reading will be below where we will dive into the person on your mind, see what they're up to and how they feel about you. I do want to make a quick note too. If you're going to book a private reading, definitely email me. Don't go to my website to book because you're going to miss out on some November specials. That also holds true for the November tarot course. Email me if you're interested in that. We're going to be running another course in November. So would love to see y'all there. All right, Cancer, let's see what's up. Ooh, what just wanted to jump? Oh, well, look. I'll be hot damned. It's the moon again, and it's in the upright Cancerian energy. Wow. Okay, listen, I just want to tell y'all, if you are doubting whether you've made the right decisions leading up to November, like your intuition, some of you are doubting your intuition. This is like the universe saying, nope, you were right on the money, honey. It looks good. So dive in, right? Don't be afraid to make those decisions because you're on point with whatever that gut is telling you. And Mom here is here to help. Mom here is here. Yeah, I don't like the way that sounded, but you know what I meant. All right, let's do this. All right, coming in, we've got the 9 of Swords in reverse. So this is coming into the reading. What's this about? Yeah, 10 of Cups. So there's your water again, another 10. So you're completely closing a chapter and on to new things. This 10 of Cups, of course, is your happily ever after, right? You might be thinking about marriage down the road. You want that happily ever after family. Again, some of you are spending time with family. You're really, really going into November, closing out all that anxiety and worry. You're going to start sleeping better at night. And I think it's because you guys have closed something out. Maybe it was a big work project. Maybe it was a job in general or a relationship. You've either stopped worrying and putting effort into a person or a situation, or they have. But either way, you're okay with it. Why is the 8 of Pentacles in reverse? That's what's influencing the Hanged Man. Sign of Pisces. Yeah, you're starting to see people, their motive, situations. You're starting to see it all in a new perspective. It's a very enlightening energy. You see the light around her. So she hangs upside down, Cancer, and now she sees the world in a whole new place. And it could be that you had to, you were stuck in a situation, or you had to put somebody, on pause, right? Because they were just lazy, big fat lazy, no good, up to no good, and you've had it. What's on your mind, Cancer? You've got the Page of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Who's this little fella? Four of Cups. You may have discovered something, somebody that you work with, any individual, love, whatever, and just kind of complacent with it. You're like, nah, I'm not really happy with what's in that cup. I wanted tequila, not chocolate milk. So this is a rejection, boredom with a situation. It could have even been somebody that was quite immature. But also, too, I think you're inquisitive because, again, you're curious about new beginnings and just closing out old chapters that have just kind of left you like, eh. And that's what you need to do. This is a reading in a month about using that intuition and manifesting. It's beautiful. This is a lot of soul searching. What happened in the recent past? You've got the Fool. Why? Aries energy. And the Hermit. Remember I said earlier you guys would be doing a lot of reflecting. What do I want? Where have I been? You know, you've got Virgo, major arcana. Somebody may have been really immature, kind of a little bit like hit or miss, maybe non-committal, just making decisions on a whim. And you could have pulled away from this person. Maybe they did. It may have even been a newer connection. But I think that you guys decided to pull away. Maybe they did. They may have ghosted, or you may have just pulled away. And this, again, contemplating, needing that time and contemplating what you really want out of life. And look, you've got the Seven of Pentacles. That just flipped over. So Earth, slow, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Again, this is reflecting. This is taking stock of a situation. Some of you started a new position, or it could have even been something extra. And you went into it, and then once you started, your intuition was like, I don't know if this is for me. And so you kind of pulled away. Maybe you took a position, or there was a situation where, it was new and you decided to take that risk, and then you found yourself really reflecting and, maybe now thinking, I don't know if this is for me. I don't know if I want to do this anymore. It's all happening because of the Three of Cups. So an agreement, Three of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Major arcana, this is change. See, the universe is pushing you along. This is good karma. This is part of your purpose and your path, and it's in the foundation. Right on, the Three of Cups. So Cancer, again, everything in November, the main energy, it's all happening because it's a free, light, joyous, happy occasion. It's a good month, spending time with friends, maybe dating. Somebody might ask you out unexpectedly, and you take them up on it. And those of you that are in a relationship already, again, it's time for change. You guys have been kind of stuck. The work and the family and just like the everyday thing. And I think you'll be surprised. Like your person's probably going to surprise you with a date night or, something like that. That's going to be unexpected. But it's finally time with that wheel here in the upright. Coming into the near future, though, you'll experience Queen of Cups. That's you, male or female energy, and the Devil. Major arcana for Capricorn. You're going to be tempted by somebody or a situation. I feel like that Devil is temptation. Why is the Devil coming in for Cancer? And the Page of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. I feel like somebody that you could currently be dating this person, but I think, or talking, but I think you already kind of know it's immature. It's not really going anywhere. You might even be a little bit older. Could be with the Queen and the Cup, the Queen and Page of Cups. But it's also just maybe the maturity level is not quite where yours is or what you want. You'll be tempted. And I think that's why that Three of Cups is here. It'll come out of the blue. It'll come out of nowhere. Somebody's going to say, hey, let's get together. You'll be attracted to this person, but I think you'll definitely see it for what it is. You know what I mean? Like it's not like long-term or anything like that, but your energy is very light. It feels good. And I think you're just like, F it. I'm going to do it. Others of you have been having some issues with a child. It could even be an adult child. The Page of Cups is a child to that Queen of Cups. And right in between that is that Devil energy, which is some toxic energy. Maybe they've been acting up, right? But you'll form an agreement. Like this gets better. It gets lighter. There's some sort of conversation here, right? Fate, you had to go through something, like some hard times, probably with family or a child. But things are going to start moving in your favor. You're working through that energy. I think this person would even apologize, no matter what their age, Cancer. And again, for those of you in long-term relationships, this person's going to surprise you with something fun, something nice. It's a little romantic, it's a little gesture, and there'll be a strong attraction after that happens. That devil can bring in that passion. It's like, come here and come here now, especially in this deck. So good times, Cancer. You see yourself as the Strength card, patiently waiting. You've definitely overcome some obstacles. Why is the Strength card here? Yeah, and the Star. So now you have your sights on other things. It's like closing chapters. Now I can rest a little better. I can sleep a little better. Good times are coming. You've got Aquarius there with the Star. This is a lot of healing energy as well. It's just being balanced and manifesting something that you're really hoping, something you really want. And you're going to, again, you'll experience patience here with this energy. Again, just so much strong spiritual energy throughout November. I love this. Well, I was about to clarify the moon, which is your major. And then the Five of Pentacles just came out. Yeah, so let's talk about relationships. You'll probably hear from somebody. You may go out with them. I think it's very immature energy. I think it's just kind of something small. It's fun. You get together. The Three of Cups is like, hey, we get together. We're attracted to each other. It's no big deal. And with the moon, though, you may close off right after, or they close off right after. But with the Five of Pentacles, it's like, I'm busy. It's kind of that energy, where you go out with somebody and you hit it off. Nothing's wrong with them or whatever, but you guys just don't, get back. Nobody messages for like a week or something. It's kind of, giving a little bit of coldness here, but it doesn't feel like it'll totally, destroy you or anything. Those of you who are already dating someone, or you're married or in a relationship, I think like they surprise you with something and then they probably spend a little too much money and then they're like, oh shit. It's like, because it's a secret. Like they're planning something and then it's like, you go out to eat and you order the lobster, Cancer, and then you also order, the best steak at the restaurant or something like that. It doesn't feel heavy to me though. It feels kind of funny. I don't know. Yeah. And then this person's like, shit, Five of Swords. What did I do? Five of Swords in the late series deck's a little bit different. This is, I got a little bit of a headache because somebody was being a little selfish. I don't think it's you being selfish, Cancer. I think it's just you like, all right, dinner's on you, honey. It's that kind of energy. It's kind of cute. Those of you, I'm also getting energy here too, where maybe a child, adult child, whomever it is, maybe took advantage a little bit here with some finances, and you're still being loving and nurturing, but you're getting a little pissed, right? You've been holding back, right? Because they probably needed this. And I say taking advantage, I think it's more somebody was in kind of some hard times financially, and you probably helped or supported in some way. But now it's like, all right, it's time to pay the piper. It's time to pay mama back. So you may feel as though, instead of $10, you get $2 back. So something like that. So you're going to have to be patient, and you have been patient with this person. But I don't know that you'll get it back by November. What's up in your hopes or fears? You've got the Ten of Swords. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you just feel really overworked. And it's like you've been putting in extra hours and not getting paid what you're supposed to get paid. The energy feels very stuck. Like you told me, there's a loss of value with that Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The Ten of Swords can literally be you are overworked, you're running ragged, and you told me you were going to pay me XYZ and you didn't. In fact, we've gone backwards. So keep an eye on that. And that could also be that Five of Pentacles coming in. Somebody's being a little bit shady with money, something that they owe you, but I think that's more work. All right. Again, as far as relationships and love go, you're just burnt out. You feel a little bit burnt out. You're not completely telling anybody to F off, but at the same time, you're not expecting the world. It's just kind of like, it is what it is. I'm so tired. Yes, I'll go out because I know that this will be good for me, but I'm not expecting, a wedding in Vegas. Again, we've got some financial hurt here a little bit. Be careful what you spend, you lovers. Those of you who are celebrating with, a romantic partner, just watch your spending. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, there's a burden with money. It's like, damn, I shouldn't have ordered that triple chocolate layer cake because now we can't pay for gas to get home. And believe me, Cancer, you wouldn't be alone. I think a lot of people are in that struggle, having that struggle. What's the outcome? You've got the Knight of Pentacles. Why? And yeah, there's that 10 of swords again, but it gets better, right? It's like throughout, like by the very last week of November, because in the late seers, that like struggle, that pain, that feeling, that ouch energy is like she's moving towards the light. So it's getting better. There's positivity coming, especially on that Knight of Pentacles. So a little bit of financial struggles, whether that's somebody owes you money, whether you're working your ass off and you're not getting paid enough, or whether, you know, Mr. Hot Pants or Miss Hot Pants decided to spend a little too much on a surprise, a date night, a vacation, something like that. All right. As far as, again, you singles or you're kind of sort of just dating or, you know, talking to somebody, again, it's very slow. It's very cautious energy. It's kind of just like, all right, we'll see what happens. And it's probably because of this 10 of swords. It's like, I'm almost at the light. I'm almost ready to take dating seriously. Some of you won't even take this person up on the offer, but I think a lot of you do. And I think that there is somebody that's a little bit hesitant. They'll reach out, whether that's email, phone, they're hiding in your bushes, social media. I don't know. Somebody in love, for you singles, or those of you that are kind of sort of lightly talking to somebody, there's movement here. But I feel like for the most part, you guys are just like, I'm just moving slow. Like, I'm going to just keep you at a standstill. I'm not completely ready. I'm almost there. All right, y'all, that's what I got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave your comments. It does, all of that interacting with the channel really helps the channel to continue to move and grow. And I would really, really appreciate if y'all would do all of those good things. And other than that, I will see y'all over on the extended reading. We're going to take a look at love and see what you can expect. All right, Cancer, I love you hard. Love me hard back, and we'll speak soon. Take care.